My lord, in respect of respond number 2, correct address will be punished.
2 weeks time to do the needful.
And office objection.
2 weeks time, yes.
Please.
Please, my lords. Lords, the office objections are clerical in nature. I undertake to comply them, my
In
lords.
Perola.
This is a case of heinous police brutality, my lords.
Police brutality?
Please see page 12, my lords. My petition, the photographs, the injuries, they speak for themselves, my lords. I lost one ear tympanium. My lords, there is one deep vein thrombosis in my left lower limb. My lords, there are so grave injuries.
Why were you taken into custody?
My lords,
Why were you taken into custody?
me, I am not taken to custody. I am under treatment.
Police brutality, yaak agiddu, sir?
My lords, let me put few facts. On the
ಹೇಳಿ.
intervening night of 28 and 29, I'm a law student. I'm an ex-serviceman. I run a mess in Dharwad. My lords, on that day, there was a match of some India-Pakistan match was there, cricket match was there. 2 police officers in drunk condition, they come to my mess and say that, shut down your mess. They use some vulgar language. I demand that I'm an ex-serviceman. Please speak respectfully. There are 2 customers waiting for dinner. Let them have, I will close it. They get into altercation with me. Thereafter,
The policeman.
those 2 policemen, they get into altercation with me. Thereafter, they call their station. The entire station drops down to my premises. They lock me and my family within the mess. They lock it. And for an hour, I and my 2 young minor nephews were brutally assaulted within my premises. And thereafter, they remove my jacket, clean the blood stains, take out the CCTV footage, they destroy DVR and run away from the location. I was detained in my premises, bleeding condition. For an hour, I was stopped from being taken to hospital. This is the brutality. Never witnessed in this city, my lords. Never. And the high-handedness of investigation. Please see.
Crime register madidra?
There is an FIR. At the time of filing this petition, no FIR was registered. Immediately, we come to this honorable court. They register an FIR after lapse of 15 hours. I go and file a complaint. My wife goes and file a complaint in the middle of the night, 3:30 a.m. The police officer, same officer, waits for 15 hours. Once I am in this honorable court, they register an FIR. In between, they register false FIR against me.
Challenge madidira?
Not challenged. Their bail has been rejected. 2 officers are already in custody, and the
Officers are in custody?
2 officers. The first 2 officers. The illegality now is, my lords, the accused police officer, he himself is investigating. The inspector is also involved in the assault. He in fact assaulted the minor.
The investigating officer?
Inspector, head of the station. He also assaulted.
What is the prayer sought now?
My lords, I sought for change of agency and investigation under some judicial supervision.
That has been already done on 10/10/2025.
Yen madidira?
Changing the investigation officer since the
Did you
incident.
appoint that investigating officer?
Lord, since he was the head of the station, at the time of the incident, he was
Not involved in the assault?
no.
Who is under arrest?
ಹೆಸರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
One
ನನಗೆ, but
assistant sub-inspector
2
and 1
police
constable.
police have been arrested and they have been detained.
How is that police enter into end up in such brutality against citizens?
But taking note of the complaint environments, my lord, there are no such, as they contend before the lordship, there are no such specific allegations against the particular persons. A general complaint is filed.
Why did the police enter into and do such things?
To that, my lord,
Now, you have not claimed compensation for what is done?
My lords, it's only on 28th we are all seeking appropriate remedies. My lords, may please see this document. Their high-handedness, my lords, these never imagined that they will step down to this level. He was forced out of KIMS. My lords, may please see on 6/10, this doctor issues a certificate. This was produced in their bail application, my lords. This doctor says patient is fit for discharge. Immediately after 3 days, I am operated at KL Belgaum. I was forced out of KIMS. I was thrown away. I was not able to stand up under the influence of these accused police persons. I was thrown away of the hospital. The wife of the victim is here in the court hall, my lords.
Correct prayer kelbeku. If I have to pass some drastic order, there should be some prayer appropriately sought.
My prayer
In
would
there,
be,
they will take it to the division bench and create problems.
my lords,
You should seek appropriate prayer, will teach them.
please.
Yes.
My prayer is limited only to the change of agency and under the supervision of judiciary. That can.
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕೊಡಿ.
CCRB ಉಪವಿಭಾಗ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಧಾರವಾಡ has been appointed as a
ಯಾರನ್ನ?
ಕೆಳಗಡೆ
ಯಾರನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಸಹಾಯಕ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಆಯುಕ್ತರು CCRB ಉಪವಿಭಾಗ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಧಾರವಾಡ. This is on
Who is
10,
the
10,
superin- Who is the
2020.
superintendent of police?
Oh, Lord, I had to. Yes, sir.
Get the name of the superintendent of police.
Please,
We will direct the superintendent of police to inquire into this.
that is done.
Bonjan Arya is the,
Huh?
Bonjan Arya is the superintendent of police.
Whatever, pass over.
And my lords, one more concern. On the 30th, there was an interim order to preserve the CCTV footage
That will always continue.
of the premises. That may kindly be safely handed over by these accused police persons to
Where is
the
the
concerned IPO.
DVR illide?
It is served.
It
my
is
lord.
preserved?
Yes, yes.
The coordinate bench of this court on 39/20/25 had passed an order directing preservation of the CCTV footage / the DVR that would drive home as evidence, that would be the evidence of the incident. The issue in the list pertains to gross police brutality, alleged gross police brutality upon citizens. A the petitioner who runs a mess. The two police officers who were allegedly involved in such brutality have been taken into custody is the submission of the learned counsel with the petitioner, and the bail sought by them is rejected. What further shocks the conscience of the court is the station house officer under whom the two police officers had behaved in the manner, or even the station house officer had behaved, was appointed as the investigating officer to investigate into the crime registered by the petitioner on the said incident. After the filing of the present petition, it transpires that the investigating officer is changed and who is now appointed?
My lord, CCR, Sayaka Police Ayuktharu,
Assistant
Police Commissioner,
ACP.
CCRB,
The assistant Sahayak Police
Sayaka Police Ayuktharu.
of the CCRB is appointed as the investigating officer in change to what the petitioner has sought. Therefore, the learned AGA submits that the grievance of the petitioner is redressed. I decline to accept the same. The grievance of the petitioner is far from being redressed. The learned counsel for the petitioner has also, the memo
Please.
also seeks to place on record certain documents with regard to the Kim's Hospital yielding to influence and driving away the petitioners on the petitioner on the date of assault, and for which the petitioner had to be operated 2 days later in a different hospital. All these would clearly go to show that prima facie go to show that there is something more than what meets the eye. Therefore, the superintendent of police of the Dharwad district.
Yes,
please.
Dharwad district, rural urban area,
ಇಲ್ಲ suburban ಬರುತ್ತೆ, city.
Dharwad district shall now supervise the investigation or appoint an appropriate investigating officer to investigate into the offense. The copy of this order be served upon, the carbon copy of this order be served upon the learned AGA for appropriate action, and compliance be reported by the next date list on 28th in preliminary hearing.
Very great.
Yes.